This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Missouri's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Bootleg looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. down the middle. It's Williams. The defense scoops it up.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 35. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. That's reeled in. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This one will be fair caught. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Roberts. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Mizzou. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They go to their blitz package there. That time the linebacker gets home.
I love the zone blitz here by this defensive coordinator because I think it created confusion and hesitation by the quarterback. The blitz is coming. A lot of times you see man coverage behind that, but instead they drop in the zone. The quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. He held on to it, and it gave the linebacker enough time to come up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Gonna run it. It's Miller. Oh, look at the quick cut. First down, looking for more now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. And I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Coleman. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed to the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Short completion, a third down play coming up. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Porton. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Porton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And they jump back in front.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looking to pass. It's Simpson. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Missouri now in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Snags the quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sneak. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cuevas. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
See what the call is on first and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Pulls it in. It's Porton. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Roberts. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, he loses the football. The defense has got it. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
What a play by this defense late in a game like this, trailing to be able to come up with a touchdown like this. Takes all the pressure off of their own offense. Now they've got the lead and a chance to win the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air. It's Simpson. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in. After
the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, you got a big fourth down coming up.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Leaning on the run game here late. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Coleman. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes the punter onto the field, forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in, higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.